Connor Zilisch is 19 years old. He drives a full-time cup car for Trackhouse Racing. He has never lost at Dover Motor Speedway. Not once, not in any series. And right now, fans hold the power to put him in the All Star Race at that same track. Here is why that might be the worst mistake the veterans have ever made. Connor Zilisch grew up in Weddington, North Carolina. He was on a kart before kindergarten. Not playing with one, racing one. By age 8, he was competing nationally. At 11, he won a United States karting title. That win earned him a spot in the 2017 Mini ROK World Championship in Italy. He had never raced in Europe before. He went there with no expectations. He won on his first try. 3 years later, in 2020, Zilisch became the first American ever to win the CIK FIA Karting Academy Trophy. That is an international competition for the top 12 to 14-year-old karters in the world. Not the first American rookie to win it. The first American ever in the history of the event, a chance meeting with Kevin Harvick, the 2014 NASCAR Cup Series champion, shifted Zilisch away from open-wheel racing and toward stock cars. And from the moment he made that switch, the results kept coming in a way that made the veterans take notice. In January 2024, before he turned 18, Zilisch traveled to Daytona International Speedway and won the 24 Hours of Daytona in the LMP2 class. First attempt. 2 months later, he went to Sebring and won the 12 Hours of Sebring in the same class. Also his first attempt. Drivers spend entire careers trying to win those 2 races. Some never do. Zilisch did both before he was old enough to vote, the Watkins Glen breakthrough, but here is the moment that changed everything. In September 2024, at Watkins Glen International, Zilisch made his NASCAR Xfinity Series debut. He won the pole. He led the most laps. He held on through 2 overtime restarts to take the win. He became the first driver in over 3 years to win on their Xfinity Series debut. The last driver to do it was Ty Gibbs at the Daytona Road Course back in 2021. He was 18 years old. It was his first Xfinity start. The veterans had no idea what was coming next. Zilisch ran full-time in the Xfinity Series for JR Motorsports in 2025. What happened that year was unlike anything the series had seen in a long time. He finished with 10 wins, 20 top 5 finishes, and 8 poles. He set a series record with 18 consecutive top 5 finishes. No Xfinity driver had ever put together a run like that before. He finished second in the championship race at Phoenix, won the Rookie of the Year award, and took the Richard Petty Driver of the Year award from the National Motorsports Press Association. The second straight JR Motorsports driver to win it. In July 2025, he delivered the 100th victory in JR Motorsports history at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Dale Earnhardt Jr. built that team from the ground up. Milestone number 100 belongs to Zilisch. Now here is where you need to pay close attention, because everything he did in the Xfinity Series built towards something specific, something the veterans in the Cup Series field have not fully processed yet. His record at Dover Motor Speedway, the Monster Mile specialist Connor Zilisch has raced at Dover Motor Speedway twice in his career. He has won both times. The first came in 2024 in the ARCA Menards Series East. He took the lead with 42 laps remaining and held it to the checkered flag for his first career win at the track. A new series, a new track, and he left with the trophy. The second came in July 2025 in the Xfinity Series. He won the Bet Rivers 200, earning his 5th career Xfinity win at the time. 2 different series, 2 different cars, 1 track, 0 losses. He said it himself when asked about Dover ahead of the All-Star weekend. "I've never lost at Dover. It's super fast, high grip, and crazy. I'm excited to see what it's like in a Cup car." Read that again. He does not sound nervous about going to Dover for the first time in a Cup car. He sounds like a driver who expects to compete at a track where he has proven he can win. That matters. Dover is one of the most demanding ovals on the NASCAR calendar. 1 mile of concrete, 24 degrees of banking in the turns. It beats up tires faster than most tracks. It punishes even small mistakes under pressure, and it does not forgive drivers who have not figured it out yet. Most drivers need several visits just to understand how to be competitive there. Zilisch won on his first. That is, the driver fans are being asked to put in the All Star Race at that exact same track. The current Cup reality. But before we get to the vote, there is something you need to know about what happened last Sunday, because it tells you exactly where Zilisch is right now and why the veterans should be paying close attention. Last Sunday at Watkins Glen, Zilisch came within 8 laps of his best Cup Series finish since turning full-time in 2026. He was running in second place after the final caution brought most of the field in for fresh tires on lap 61 of 100. His Trackhouse Racing teammate Shane Van Gisbergen had pitted at a different time and was charging through the field from behind. Ty Gibbs was just ahead in first. Both Zilisch and Gibbs were saving fuel, nursing tires that were degrading fast. Everything was set up for a top 2 result for the 19-year-old rookie. Then his right front tire went flat with 8 laps to go. He fell from second place to 20th in one stop, just like that. After the race, Zilisch was direct about it. "I feel like I did almost everything right today that I could. I was going to finish inside the top 5 probably and have my best day in the series by far." His crew chief Randall Burnett said the team knows its potential is real and that it just needs the results to start reflecting it. The pieces are there. The bad luck has been piling up. Zilisch is currently ranked 32nd in the Cup standings, with his best finish being a 14th place at Circuit of the Americas back in March. Now here is what that bad luck cannot take away. Despite the flat tire, despite finishing 20th, Zilisch posted the fastest lap of the entire Cup Series race at Watkins Glen, a 1-minute 12.541, fastest single lap in a field that included Tyler Reddick, who currently leads the Cup standings by 129 points, Ryan Blaney, the defending series champion, Chase Elliott, who won at Texas just 1 week before. A rookie ranked 32nd in the standings turned the fastest lap in the building, against all of them. And the day before that Cup race, he had also won the Xfinity Series event at the same track, coming from 26th place and making a last corner pass in a car that had already taken damage. His 13th career Xfinity win. The day after he won the Xfinity race, he was running second in the Cup race and got a flat tire 8 laps from home. That is the gap between where Zilisch is and where he should be right now. The All-Star opportunity, the 2026 NASCAR All Star Race, is at Dover Motor Speedway this Sunday, May 17th at 1 p.m. Eastern on FS1. One spot in the field goes to whoever wins the fan vote. Voting closes at 9 a.m. Eastern on Sunday morning. Fans must be 18 or older and can vote up to 5 times per day. As of May 11th, the top 5 vote-getters in alphabetical order are Alex Bowman, Chris Buescher, Noah Gragson, Ryan Preece, and Connor Zilisch. The exact order within that group is not public. Here is how the All-Star format works.